Nighttime skies above over the home of the Twins, Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Adam Eaton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Hard hit ball to second. And he's retired here, one away. Into the box, Gene Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Tap fouled at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. There is Dozier. In time to first, and there are two away. Josh Donaldson gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in. Ezekiel Carrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Ezekiel Carrera.
High pop-up. Calling for it, Donaldson. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses inside, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit hard toward the right side. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bohr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Gray sets. Here it is on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's in danger now of putting two men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
And that misses, ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
But I'll tell you what, he's keeping himself pretty composed for a guy that's seen that strike zone keep shrinking on him.
And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there as this ball is gone. A home run.
Designated hitter, Logan Morrison.
A three-run homer here for Ryan Braun as the Twins have made it a 3-0 ball game. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. Max Kepler gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Kepler.
Into the seats, 0-1. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Chop foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bohr is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. A.J. Pollock will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Todd Frazier into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Sano has got it, and the side is retired. Miguel Sano strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Chased a bad one there, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Got him. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brian Dozier. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hot shot toward third, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Michael Saunders leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Russell Martin will get his first cuts here.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Carrera has a read on it. 1 out. Eric Ibar is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Carrera's there. 2 gone. Adam Eaton will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
A runner on first with 2 away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ezekiel Carrera digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Eddie Rosario strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Gray into his motion. 1-2 on its way. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Justin Bohr will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Frazier bare hands it. Got him.
No way. That was awesome.
Leading off the inning, Gene Segura, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Josh Donaldson stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
And a rather easy first out. Edwin Encarnacion in now. Popped out in his...
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kepler shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now. A.J. Pollock stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Ripped on the ground to first. Bohr takes it in. The tag, and he is out. Ryan Braun is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And taken in out there for the first out. Logan Morrison is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Morrison is retired, 2 down now.
Center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Segura has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Todd Frazier, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Michael Saunders, the hitter now, 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ground ball right side. Bohr comes up with it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in, Russell Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Too high, 1-2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you've got a few options here.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Miguel Sano comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Shortstop, Ryan Dozier.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Pollock. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Miguel Montero is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Montero.
This is in the air to left field. Pollock has it in his tracks. And that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Eric Ibar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line towards center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Adam Eaton will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded to third. This could be two. Reined in. One there. On to first, and they get the double play. Gene Segura steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Josh Donaldson will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. First pitch of the at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. On the ground near home, but it gets foul.
Just finding a way to stay alive up there.
Hit hard up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Edwin Encarnacion strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kepler over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ezekiel Carrera gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Ezekiel Carrera
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Saunders is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th.
second baseman
Eddie Rosario will dig in. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Oh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Gray gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Justin Bohr stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. High and deep to right. Saunders going back. Still going back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. A.J. Pollock is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded to the right. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
The first baseman,
Todd Frazier will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Chopped in front of home plate. Montero scoops it up onto first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
now batting, right
Michael
fielder.
Saunders stands into the box. He's 0 for 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Braun, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second. He'll try for third. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... Ryan Braun strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Line to the right side. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh. Logan Morrison ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. On the move is Braun. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and he's retired one away. Max Kepler will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runners on first with one down. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at one. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and two strikes now. Over to first, Gray, and the runner back easily. And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good battle here. This will be the seventh pitch coming up. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number two. Brian Dozier gets a shot now with two men on and two away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Ryan Tepera will get the ball, looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul for the second strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. And another foul ball. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Russell Martin. And they'll need him to get something going here. Deonder Navarro is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Braun moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Eric Ibar will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Adam Eaton will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a two-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the ninth.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Gene Segura. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Rounded down the third baseline. A little bouncer. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Miguel Montero will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Here's the 0-2. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Ezekiel Carrera will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Hit well on the ground to first. Frazier's up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Eddie Rosario gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Skied into very shallow right. Saunders is under it, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Josh Donaldson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. A.J. Pollock stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Alfredo Simon will come on now. Melvin Upton Jr. will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Melvin Upton Jr.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And a relay home, and he is in there. So striding in, Todd Frazier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And it's quickly 0-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Michael Saunders has a chance now to bring home the tying run standing on second base. John Lamb will get the call here as he'll try to work the final third of an inning in the top of inning number 9. Chris Colabello will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Grounded to third. And the throw to first will take care of him as the tying run will be left stranded at second base. This ball game is over. And the Twins couldn't have done it were it not for the contributions of this man.